Hey guys, welcome to a Down to Earth tutorial with EarthTwister. I'm EarthTwister and I am so excited that you guys are here. Now I have got for y'all this episode a gold farm that is super easy, super simple, and does not require a whole ton of materials that are difficult to get. It is the gold farm of your early game dreams. The first step for this gold farm is I recommend that you do this on the nether roof. Now if you don't know how to get up here, there are great videos that you can just search up on YouTube and they will show you how to get up here. It just involves an ender pearl, and of course you will want to have gunpowder and TNT and all that great stuff to get yourself back down when you're done. To get started, you'll want to make sure that you are in a nether waste biome. So you'll want to hit F3 when you're on the nether roof and look over where it says biome, and you should see that it says nether wastes. Once you have determined that you are for sure in the nether waste biome, here are the items that you will need for this farm. You will need enough obsidian for 2 nether portals, 4 stacks of netherrack, about a stack of glass, probably less, 2 chests, 2 hoppers, 2 slabs, 4 trapdoors. You can do just 1 turtle egg, but I like to have 2. You will need a stack of fences and about a stack of building blocks, and I do recommend having about 128 pieces of scaffolding or some other way to create your AFK spot. You'll want to make sure that you can have your chunk border shown, and you can do that by hitting F3 and G. And once you do that, it will show your chunk borders here. Now to get started building the farm, go ahead and find the relative center, doesn't have to be perfect, of your farm. Go ahead and build yourself a nether portal and go ahead and light it up and go through. Once you're through, go ahead and make sure it is in a place that you want it to be in, and if not, you can easily move this portal pretty easily on the y-axis if you just put your F3 in and find exactly where you want it, where you are. I'm okay with where it is for this tutorial, so we're just going to leave it here and go ahead and get started on the building. Now, what you'll want to do once you've come through is grab some of your glass, find one side of the farm, whether the front or the back, and go ahead and block that in with glass. Putting the glass on the back side makes it so that the zombie piglins do not come through on the side that you do not want them to come through. Next, you'll want to clear yourself a little bit of an area here and then place glass about 2 high in this configuration. 1 right next to the portal, 2 about a space away from the portal, and just like that. Once you have created your little glass barricade, you'll want to come inside and dig down about 22 blocks. Now, any of you who are familiar with building farms will know why you dig down 22 blocks, but for those of you who are not, it is to help make it a little bit easier so you're not using a whole lot of durability on your sword, because once the zombies fall, they will have a lot less health and you can just one-shot them with your sword. So what you'll want to do from here is at the bottom of this pit, go ahead and dig out a fancy little kill chamber, and you can decorate it just however you want. So once you have dug the room out around your drop chute, you'll want to go ahead and dig up the bottom 2 right there and place down your chests. And then after that, go ahead and grab your hoppers and place them going into the chest like so, and then grab your 2 slabs and put them on top of the hoppers by hitting shift right click, and that will make it so that you can easily attack the zombie piglins and they cannot hurt you back. And go back through the nether. Once you have made it into the nether, go ahead and grab your netherrack and start placing it away from your portal all the way out to the chunk border, all the way around, and fill it in. When the netherrack is all filled in, grab yourself your fences and place those all around the netherrack. After you've gotten all your fences placed around the area, get yourself a fence gate and place it there so that you have a way to get in and out of this area as you need. Now for the next part, you're going to need your building blocks, and you will want to first find one side of the portal, doesn't matter which side, whichever one you want, and break away 4 blocks, like so. Then go ahead and line the outside all the way around past these 2 blocks with your building block all the way around to the portal and create a whole little room out of it. Now that you've got your protective room built up around the portal, quickly run through the portal so you don't get sucked into another dimension. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Once you've made it through the room, go ahead and grab 2 building blocks, place them on top of these 2 blocks right here, and then put trapdoors on the sides of them. Make sure that the trapdoors open up like so, and not like that. And then jump up over the blocks and break those out. Then place down your turtle eggs. Go ahead and place the trapdoors down here. Open like such on the side of the portal, and that is so that these trapdoors will make it so that the piglins think that they can get to the turtle eggs because they love turtle eggs so much. But when they come in this area, they end up getting sucked into the other dimension where you will kill them mercilessly. And that is the basic idea here for the gold farm. You have the basic parts in place. The last 2 things that you will want to do is you want to come over another chunk or so. You'll want to make sure that you can create another portal so that they're not connected very easily, but still close enough in the other dimension so that you can easily access your farm. And the final piece of the puzzle is to go ahead and create yourself a random bridge of scaffolding. No, your next task is to build yourself all the way up to build height, or just go 128 blocks above your farm. And this allows for the zombie piglins to be able to spawn so they can go and chase after the turtle eggs and be sucked into their death. Once you have built up to build height, go ahead and break 1 scaffolding down and grab your glass, which I have in my inventory right here. Jump up 1, place it, come down, squat, place the rest of your glass platform, and then break the center piece and add once again your final piece of scaffolding. So after you AFK'd for a little while, get yourself into your kill chamber. You should see a bunch of lovely pink, green, and black legs. Grab your sword and swipe away. They should all be about 1-hit KO, and you should get quite a bit of decent experience. After just about 5 minutes of AFK, I've already gotten 13 levels, and if you check the chest, we have already gotten 18 gold nuggets, got some more in our inventory, and of course, a solid gold ingot with lots of rotten flesh and lots of golden swords. This has been a down-to-earth tutorial with EarthTwister. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and 2 things that I'd recommend is making sure that you know how to get to the nether roof, and then also figuring out how to do a good item sorting inventory so you do not get flooded with those golden swords or rotten flesh when you're just trying to get the gold. As always, guys, have fun, and thanks for hanging with me.